No, what was that video of you outside of an embassy stomping on flags?
Chinese embassy.
Damn, where was that?
That was like during the height of COVID. First I went to counter protest Black Lives Matter, and then I went to the Chinese embassy. I'm like, I'm not done protesting. Went over there and shit in their flag a little bit.
Now, Gary, we're going to just get right into it. First of all, we miss you. How have you been? We love you. My dad, my friends, my brothers, Sneeko, Myron, Not Fresh. Everyone loves you except Fresh. Have you noticed that?
Fresh loves me, man.
Okay, good luck with that. But
he's fine, man. Listen, I understand you guys are having issues, but as your former manager and still your friend and Fresh's manager right now, I hope you don't expect me to start talking about my guy.
No. I expect you to ride it out to the end. Yeah.
There you go, brother.
But check this out now, Gary. We're at a casino. Everyone loves numerology. First of all, let's wind the clock back.
They only love winners.
Yes.
They only love winners, bro.
Let's wind the clock back a couple days. What did Aiden Ross mean when he spoke to you and he said that you cursed him?
I mean, you were right there. You were right there. I mean, hold on. Why isn't your camera on?
It is on.
I don't see your face.
Click down there. Hey, chat. Everyone can see both of us right now. Open my stream.
I just see a picture of you, bro. It's not moving.
Well, we can see you. That's fine.
I mean, listen, let's go back in time. You were there when it happened, bro. I was salty. You know what happens when I get salty?
A lot of people said you look crazy at that time, and they said you sound because you were saying he's losing millions, and then Aiden just admitted on stream.
I mean, didn't I tell you privately that was happening?
I'm just the host, bro. I'm just asking questions here. I don't know what happened.
No, fuck that. You being the host, man. You were in the middle of this shit. This shit never would have happened if it wasn't for you. So again, you were there.
I was surprised. I was surprised he knew exactly when the curse stopped. That blew me away. He knew exactly. He just didn't say anything for a little while.
I mean, people can think I'm crazy. He's not the first one I did it to. But here's the thing. I want to make this clear. It's all off right now because I saw him being pro-Trump. And if you're pro-Trump, brother, no matter what your boy says, that's pro-American. So all is forgiven.
Now, what's crazy is he felt the intent. He felt the intention of you hating him. Even, most people just go to bed and they don't think about it. Oh, it's just some guy on Twitter. But he could feel you for months, eh? He just knew you were in there.
I mean, I'm surprised he found the tweet where I said I released the hex. That was the surprising part. I didn't think he saw that. But I did release it because we're in a time right now where you can't let no in the White House, bro. Just can't do it. So if you're banging the Trump for Trump, no matter what, I'm with you. Now, I even made up with your boy Bryce Hall too.
I don't know TikTok dancers. Why are you pretending these guys are my boys? I thought you were gonna say you made up with Nick. When are we gonna see Garry and Nick on the same team? What's going on?
Listen, Zherka. I mean, if we're gonna be real, you know damn well he won't debate me because I'll make mincemeat out of him, and you know that. You know I'll take his audience.
Don't you agree he's a genius?
I think he's a good talker. That's about it.
You don't see anything special in Nick?
I've heard all his talking points before. I mean, his greatest genius was getting to be friends with you so you could take him to Sneeko and Myron. That's his greatest genius move, if you ask me. Befriending you. You're responsible.
I went to him. He didn't come to me. I went to him.
It doesn't matter. He still used you to get to Sneeko and Myron. Well, maybe not used. You wanted it to happen, but you were his connect. And those are by far his biggest allies. So, again, that has everything to do with you. Sneeko took him to Aiden. So, again, all this stuff with Nick, I'm a Mexican white supremacist. This has your fingerprints all over it.
You had two strong predictions. You said the Dragon Year, Zherka, you're going to make a lot of money, but it's going to hit hard. You said it's going to hit Mike into oblivion a lot harder. You didn't say why. But then you also did say long term. I remember you said this to me. You said long term, and we disagreed heavy here. You said long term, Nick ain't going to make it.
Long term, he won't.
Really?
I think that long term starts next year.
Because, right, he's an 8 and an 8 right now.
Yeah, he's an 8 and an 8 year who he's doing his thing, and then next year, he's going to be in a 9 universal year like everyone else, but he's also in the 7-year cycle. It's going to start having an effect. I mean, think about it. I mean, just really think about this, Zherka. You don't have a kick deal, but because you introduced this guy to Sneeko, and Sneeko introduced him to Aiden, now he is making money off kick, and you're the reason. It's a strange world, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm an amplifier. But who do you beef now? Who's your biggest beef on Twitter? Didn't you get banned again?
Yeah, Elon don't like me too much. It is what it is.
Dude, there's only one reason you're getting banned this much is you got to be saying like yourself to people.
I'm not saying no like that. The last time I got suspended, it was because I said rocks fix this. I mean, I don't think that's that bad. Rocks fix this. It really does. It's the truth.
The last time I saw you hella active on Twitter, you were beefing a bunch of 9s. There was like 4 9. There was just 9s ganging up on you and turning on each other.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. This one guy who turned on me, who's a 9, started his own thing, and within a month, his lieutenant, who was a 9, turned on him. It was so comical, bro. It was so comical, but it is what it is.
Now you're at the casino, so why don't you tell people the lucky number is 7?
I mean, I don't really do that gambling. I do the sports betting. How you like my ring, Zherka?
Gary, I'm not gonna lie. You're doing it, bro. You're making a ton of money, bro. That's what we want to see, bro. That's what we want to see.
Have, brother.
Yeah. How many of these guys on the internet are telling you making money is evil?
I'm gonna tell you something, Zherka. I know you're making between sometimes 50 to 80 racks a month, and that's good. But you gotta start making 10 racks a day. That's when you start, hitting that, 3 to 4 million a year range, and then you can start living, pretty much how you want, man. I just chill. I do whatever the fuck I want. No one tells me what to do within reason with my wife. That's it. Pretty much do whatever I want, man. I just there was a hurricane coming into Miami. I thought it was going to be a big one, but turned out not to be anything that big. But I'm rich. I got an excuse to leave, so I took my family with me and took off to Vegas.
How long are you guys there?
I mean, what? Like going on 9 days? Mm-hmm. But I'm up, so what the do I need to leave for?
Don't leave on the 9th. No, hold on. We were going to ask you.
What we got?
We were going to ask you.
Yeah, I was going to ask you how Mexican is the leader of a white supremacist group. That's real interesting.
When did this beef start, bro? When did this beef start?
Maybe when he said that Zherka does numerology and astrology, but that's okay. That's my boy. But Gary's a Satanist. I'm a Satanist, huh? All right, brother. Interesting enough, I'm the one who's repopulating, the earth with babies. He doesn't have any. I mean, if he really wants to talk about, helping the race, maybe, impregnate some white.
I really am against marriage for him, but or just being around women as he's taking over. I think it's going great, but
I mean, find yourself a Muslim. They're fine, man. They listen. They listen because they know what happens if you don't.
Now hold on. I do find it crazy sometimes when people say Gary is evil, because I'm like, 99% of the people in public you're around wish bad on someone, and that is a form of hexing in a lighter sense, in a weaker sense, and it does work if the hate is strong enough. So you guys got to all check yourselves.
Zherka. Yeah. I eat their hate. Send it all at me.
That's not good, Gary, because you're the. Don't you ever think you're the archetypal snake? Like, how the snake loves to take vengeance and fight and eat its own tail. You've lost 4 Twitter accounts fighting. Dude, you should just ditch some of these people you battle, bro. We want to see you on Twitter, bro.
Brother, I have one IG account with 300,000. Gets 10 million views at least a month, easily. I got another Twitter account with 200,000. I mean, one. I got 10 IG accounts over 100K. I got a TikTok over 900K. I got a YouTube at 250, and then I got a whole bunch of fan accounts that add up to another 500,000. My presence is very, very big, and I'm also the manager of Fresh and Fit. I've know some politicians, know a lot of billionaires. I'm doing fine, brother. I'm doing fine, just fine. I know Zherka. You know, we good.
Who's that?
That's my bodyguard. He said, "Fuck around to find out."
All right, as long as he's not that
he's
7.
A gangster. He's a gangster I hang out with.
Is he a 7?
Nah, he's not a 7.
Yeah,
you want to make an appearance on stream? Nah, he don't want to make an appearance on stream, man. Get a conspiracy case just being around him. I can't put him on stream because me and you might get a conspiracy case just being around this guy.
Oh. Now, Gary, tell us, what are the lottery numbers, the best numbers?
If I knew that, why the f would I tell any of your people?
We know it's 7. We know it's 7. Nobody talks about how much money a 7 can actually bring. Not the temperament of the 7, but just the 7.
8s and 28s got that bag a lot more than 7s do, brother. Elon Musk is the richest guy because he's born on a 28, not because he's a 7 life path. You know that.
Yeah, 28s. I've noticed 28. You talk about 11s with the killer instinct. It's really 28s who have the killer instinct. The Dana Whites.
When it comes to money, they don't have that killer instinct like 11s and other things. Michael Jordan was an 11. He had the ultimate killer instinct. The combination of the sign and the numerology number, cats are very cunning. So Michael Jordan was an 11 cat. So he was a really cunning motherfucker. But listen, my boy Sean Kelly wants you to go on his podcast.
Yeah, we'll set that shit up. We'll set that up if you like. Bro,
I've literally had 6-7 million clip views on his IG in the past 2 months, and he has he just had Ric Flair on. So yeah, he's a heavy hitter, man. You need to come out here and do a podcast with him.
Okay. And Gary, we got to ask you, how high are you? You look stoned out your skull.
I mean, f***ed up, bro. I'm never stoned, man. My eyes are just like this, man. I mean, I'm hanging around too many chinks, man. That's all it is.
Yo, in Vegas, can you smoke in the casino? I forgot completely. Can you?
I can do anything I want. I'm up. I can do it. These are all plebs, bro. I'm walking around here with $250,000, bro.
All right, just give us your
Ain't
location.
At a casino. I don't leave the casino without it, man. So anyone gets any ideas, man. I stay at the casino with that money.
Which casino?
I'm okay, man. People can figure it out. It's not that hard.
Gary, we want to know.
Yes, sir.
We want to know 100%. What is the future of Sneeko? What is the future of Sneeko, bro?
I mean, are you beefing with him now, or is this like one of your? Is this like one of your times where you niggas go?
No. Never Sneeko.
Because I never know with you two, man. One week your guys are like
Sneeko makes me too much money. I can't do. Fresh don't make me a dime.
You talk about Sneeko sometimes, then he's he made you. The next week Sneeko's a cuck. You never know with your ass, bro.
Yeah, those things.
You like to bully Sneeko, man. How come you like to bully the tiger?
Bro, nobody sees the behind the scenes. Sneeko, when he says get up, Zherka, we're going live, I get up. He's bullying me. What the fuck? We take turns. Yo.
He says you're not he said you're not showing up the podcast, bro.
I had a big flight. But check this out, Gary. We want to know, is kick good for him? And actually, I want to ask, was it you who said Fuentes Animal is against America, right?
Correct.
So
He's a tiger, just like Tate, just like Alex Jones,
right, and
just
U.S.
like
is a
Sneeko, tiger.
monkey.
That's why they're the most canceled here.
Like Tiger kills the monkey. I can't think of who did Sneeko beef that was a monkey.
Uh, I've noticed he just picks on monkeys sometimes. He doesn't even know who the hell they are. But did you notice when Aiden was asking how much you want a year, Sneeko said 8 million? You peeped that?
Yeah.
He peeped that. So
No,
all
no,
that
no.
shit he's
What
talking.
blew me away the most, where I just texted you, ha ha ha, when he brought the 28 back in the mix.
Yeah, right. He's trying to get a
I'm
new
like, why are
contract. He
you
brought the
doing it on
28
camera? Why is he doing it on camera? Like, what kind of guy is
and
this?
then he'll
And then
tell
he
you this
calls
is of
us
the devil.
stupid.
No,
That was
bro.
crazy.
Listen, he can't promote this because of his people, but he's not against it. Don't think for any matter he's against it. And he's actually said that the elite use this. So the fact that he knows that the elite use this, he's not a dummy. Even Andrew Tate uses this stuff. Why do you think he has a 16 on his car? That's his lucky number.
All right. Well, what new information do you have for us? Any mystical
Yeah,
insights?
I mean, I released some stuff on the podcast, so I'll tell you guys. Obviously, Zherka, one of your good numbers for you is going to be 23.
23.
Yeah, because you're born on the 23rd. But another extremely good number for you is the number 24, because the first number of your birthday is a 2, the last number is a 4, so they combine them, it's 24, just like Michael Jordan. He was born 2/17/1963. What number did he make famous? The number 23. First number of his birthday, a 2, last number 3, 23. So your lucky number is 24, just like 23. So you know what to play at the roulette table. And Tate is born 12/1/1986. First number is a 1, last number is a 6, and that's why he has a 16 in there. So, this guy plays or games like he doesn't do numerology. It's all over everything he does.
What
All the
else did
people
you
talking,
do?
see, that's the thing about you, Zherka. All these people talking, they ask me for advice behind the scenes. I'm not saying Sneeko asked me about numerology advice, but they all
And
ask me questions
I
and
feel
shit
like
like that.
I'm
But
the
at the end of the day, they all you're the only one who had enough courage to say, you know what, this shit's real, and I'm gonna say it's real publicly. And you were rewarded with a fat bag, while those people are, running off the can to try to get a bag. Imagine going to Canada to try to get a bag.
but they say isn't noticing numbers totally evil?
No, it's pattern recognition. It's just like you see it's pattern recognition.
Yeah, it's so weird
That's all that
when
shit is.
people yeah, I'll never understand that corner, Especially in scripture it says be wise as a serpent. Like you got to know your shit. This guy froze.
Yeah, the serpent's the one helping you guys, fucking giving you the fucking apple of knowledge and shit.
Now, Gary, do
It's
you think
people
these
like
guys these guys
it's people like Fuentes that want you dumb and just kissing the Bible's ass all day. You gotta know a little bit more than just the Bible in this world, bro. You can't just pray yourself into
whoa.
a good house and a good car and stuff like that. This don't work.
Calling a genius stupid is never a good move online, Gary.
Oh,
That's a
man, he's a
horrible move.
dude,
That's
dude,
just a
dude, 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 dude. He's a run. As soon as he actually debates someone who knows how to debate, he will get exposed for what he is. And if Nick Fuentes is listening, what's up, my boy?
he's not. he's just he's taking over America, bro. Gary, there's only
You're
one
crazy
dude
as hell.
online.
You're crazy as hell.
There's only one dude online I'll ever go hard for, and it's Nick. But we gotta know, Gary. Like the people want to know. They're like, call Gary, ask him for some new insights. What did you go over on that podcast? I only watched half of it.
Which podcast?
You were on a couple, but what are the new mystical insights, right? Because it's kind of like we love seeing if Gary is right or not. People bet money on this.
Yeah, I mean, I was just on with Jake Shields. I think you saw that one.
Yeah.
We talked about you a little bit. He definitely knows who you are. And before that, I was on with Sean Kelly, and before that, I was on with Fresh and Myron, and those are the last 3 ones I did. I don't do podcasts as much as I used to do anymore because I don't need to do podcasts. I just need the clip farm. I'm one of the best clip farmers in the fucking world, bro. I go hard for 30, 45 seconds, right point right there, got that mouthpiece. I dominate my industry, and I'm good, bro. I could quit all social media today, and I'm set for life.
Yeah.
You know, this is just, I just like making money, man. If I retire, maybe I can only make like 5K a day. What the is 5K a day? But
Now,
if I got to keep working to get that 20, 30, 40, 50 consistently every day, I'm not there yet, but, I'm definitely in the 5 figure a day range, mostly.
now, for years I've known this, but I kept forgetting until I got reminded on. I was watching a podcast. I forgot what, but you know those girls who have crystal technology, occult crystals and stuff like that, and I make
Yeah,
fun
what
of
about
them. I disregard it, but I know there's stuff into that. Did you know the person who understood that crystal technology the most
Go ahead.
he invented computer chips, so everyone using a computer is using the highest level of crystal technology. You know how they say that's like evil shit in your room? Does this make everyone using a device bitten apple? Does this make
I see what you're saying. I think that type of stuff is overblown. No matter what crystal, it's the intent
yeah.
behind the user. So if people are manifesting bad thoughts, then yes, it can be very negative. But if people are manifesting positive thoughts, like, yo, I want to succeed, I want my brothers to succeed, shit like that, it can be very positive.
Yeah, I mean, chat, if you don't know why, the best reason to have positive thoughts as much as you can or neutral, the best reason is because evil kills and eats itself. So if you have negative thoughts, you're eventually it turns on you very badly. But now, Gary, I'm wondering, in your history, in your history, have you noticed, am I crazy, or monkeys got to be the most intelligent? Monkeys got one up on
I've, I've,
everyone.
I've,
They just have the wrong
I said that.
interests.
I said that many times. I said monkeys are the most intelligent and snakes are the wisest. There's a difference between wisdom and intelligence.
Yeah.
So yeah, monkeys are very smart, but monkeys self-destruct. They need good leadership around them, or they fail. So everyone has their problems. Trust me.
Yeah, for social intelligence, monkey has to be number one because I know some snakes who can be a little anti-personal.
No, snakes can be bottom of the food chain. Snakes are
Yeah.
like, there's two different type of snakes. There's snakes like me at the very top of the food chain, and then there's the rest of them, the very bottom of this food chain. I'm like, the snake needs the right combination. Like it needs a 33 or an 11 or a 22. If the snake's just like a regular, like one life path, and it just ain't cutting it.
And a dragon and a tiger, Sneeko and Aiden. Can you see them getting
Uh,
along for long?
so,
I
I mean, you gotta give Sneeko credit for influencing Aiden to give up gambling. I'm sure some of that has to do with Stake having issues in the United States. That's why they're in Canada right now because they can't gamble in Canada, but they can't do that in the United States. I'm sure Aiden is sick and tired of that because it's restricting his ass. So it looks like Sneeko convinced him to give up gambling. He's not the main reason, but he's one of them. And him and Aiden are gonna have a nice little run at least for about 2, 3 months. I have no idea what Sneeko's contract is. I'm not his manager anymore. All I can tell you is I think he probably got like an Aiden buddy contract. I mean,
not.
he is a pretty big name
You don't think
for
it's
streamers.
you don't think it's a real stake deal contract 100%? It's one of these things.
No, you need to gamble for a real stake deal, and Sneeko's not gambling.
Or excuse me,
So he
it's not like a year-long contract you're saying?
I don't know. I'm gonna tell everyone. Don't think I talked to Sneeko about this. I don't know. If I was interested in, I'd ask him, but I haven't been. I don't think it's a set in stone contract, or because if it was, why would he be streaming on different platforms?
Maybe to bring
It is what
them,
it is.
funnel them to kick.
Um, I mean, possible, but if he becomes big on Kick, then that's a problem for Twitch.
Yeah,
You know how that shit works.
one of the biggest questions I got from your guys is the 9 is coming up and it's a big fat snake next year.
Yeah, a lot of people about to die. Yeah, I didn't stutter. A lot of people are about to stop dropping in 2025. Whenever it's a snake year, shit happens, man. 2001 was a snake year. 9/11, 1989, the Berlin Wall fell.
Are you
Yeah,
saying
we're about to have some fun time.
Are you saying financially Elon's gonna get hit hard as a pig?
Oh, he's but Elon's in with the government, so he's going to take a hit next year. I don't think it's going to kill him, but he's going to be in a 7-year cycle and an enemy year. I think he's going to have to let go of Twitter. And at this point, you know, Twitter looks like a honeypot operation to basically get all of the people who think a certain way to expose themselves. And in 2025, they're going to come down with that hammer.
What do you think of the theory of the right wing got a lot stronger, more unified, algorithms, all that during the Kamala thing? That the suppression and the cancellations and the censorship is really going to come as the Dems start fighting back. Will censorship be worse with Trump in power, or is this just the crazy conspiracy theory everyone's talking about?
No, that's conspiracies. What I don't like is when people say Trump takes order from Zionists. He has to take money from Zionists now to get elected. Once he's in office, it's going to be the same that he was in office last time. Netanyahu, oh, go bomb Iran. Trump, no. And he said no to Netanyahu so many times. Under Trump, there were no wars. Under Biden, you have the war in Palestine. Under Biden, you have the war in Ukraine. Under Obama, you had Afghanistan. Under George Bush, you have Afghanistan. You have all these countries getting attacked. Under Trump, no countries get attacked. And then they're going to blame him and say he's, unstable. It's the other guys who are unstable. And this is my issue with Nick. He is literally trying to take Trump supporters away from the game. And that is anti-American by any stretch. You don't listen. Trump is not perfect. Okay, I was at his inauguration in 2017. This is not a perfect man. This is a flawed man, way flawed man. The problem is the other sides are fouls. The other sides are wolves, feminine, all of this garbage. That's what the other side is. This notion that you have to stay out and vote is absolutely ridiculous. And to me, that is my biggest issue with Fuentes. He is actively telling people not to vote for Trump. He's taking votes away from Trump, and that is extremely anti-American. And when Trump gets in office, you are getting punished, sir. You will be punished. I promise you that.
Now, Gary, what about? I mean, is there anything more American than Kamala winning and the whole world gets up and riots? All of America explodes? Isn't that the most American ending?
I mean, let me tell you this, bro. If wins, that means America will not be a superpower within the next 4 years, which means the standard of living for you, me, everyone listening goes to hell.
You think we're just gonna
That
let
is
her
not something.
win? You think Americans are just gonna let her win?
Yes, the Americans are soft. If they steal the election, it's over.
I think they're
They
tired
have
of
to
being
win.
soft, though.
No, they're not, bro. They're beta males. You stop. You have to understand, man. These kids are living too good. Even the poor people are living too good. They got 3 meals a day. They got bed to sleep in, man. People ain't like that, man. You just came from Albania. They'll slit a mother throat for fucking $20 over there. Are you kidding me?
For 20, for 20, we get a
Hell yeah,
hundred.
20 euros.
That's
Well,
a
my bad, man.
hundred throats.
There you go.
What are you talking about? 20? That's euros. All right. Well, what about?
100%. You understand what I'm talking about? So they're living too good here. So we need Trump in office so we can have a good economy. So me and you can make more money. And come on, let's stop playing games. You as a dog, you come to America to make money. You want a dragon president? You want a dog president? You need to basically
Hey,
tell
man.
Fuentes and Nico that I need a dog president. I'm voting Trump. All that bullshit you're talking about.
Hey,
And I
man.
confront Nico every time I see him. Every time I see him, I confront him about this.
All right. The last question is from Zherka, and he's asking.
MF him. You know what, Zherka? You're a lot better at actually getting interviewed than being the host, man.
Yeah.
I need, I need,
I
I
want
need, I
the
need to interview. I need to interview your dumb man. That would
100.
be entertaining.
100%, I'm down. But yo, honestly, you always give us some nuggets of
What's up?
esoteric wisdom, bro. That's a guy.
I get recognized, brother. What do you think, man? Everyone, I can't go anywhere without being recognized, man.
That was a black
Matter of fact,
dragon.
Zherka, let's play a game. Let's play a game. Come to Vegas. We'll walk down the strip. Every time someone recognizes you, I give you a ban. Every time someone recognizes me, you give me a ban. Let's see who fucking ends up broke.
You don't want that. What the? You know, I'm active. You're not even getting on cameras anymore. I'm active. Oh, because you were on the Aiden thing.
Bro, you don't understand. I'm own IG. Like, go to my videos. I get hundreds to millions of views per video. I blew up. I don't have to do the Twitter shit. Like, Elon Musk has suppressed me, but that means Zuckerberg likes me because I talk about Elon. And the videos I talk about Elon get millions of views. So we're all good, bro. Yeah, Elon sacrificed his baby. His baby, when it was 10 weeks old, he sacrificed that shit for money. Yeah, just like Joe Biden, this kid for power. Think about it. The richest man in America and the president of America both had their kids when they were very young, like 10 weeks old. Yeah, right. It was an accident, man. They sacrificed that shit for power and money, man. It is what it is, Zherka. You know how this game works. Where the fuck you at now? You still in Canada?
Yeah, bro. I'm running away. I'm running away again. I can't do it. I can't do it in the U.S., bro. I'm staying away from the U.S. for the Dragon year. Can't do it. I gotta be online, dude.
And why can't you be online in the U.S.?
Wow, it's a Fed joke. I'm making a Fed joke.
Gotcha.
Okay, Garry.
How's Albania, man?
Trip was great. We're gonna be posting all of that, but I'll let you go for now, and I'll get on your.
Hey, hold on. I gotta ask you a question. I gotta ask you one question.
Yeah, what's up?
What were you doing for getting a hair transplant in your enemy year? And Italy's a dog.
You really believe that shit?
Doing?
What, Turkey's a what?
I'm asking you, bro.
Turkey's a what?
Not Turkey. Italy's a dog. My bad. Turkey.
No, it was in Turkey. What animal is Turkey?
Pig.
Okay. Yeah, you hate pigs.
1923. Yo, Zherka, next time I see you, I'll give you my app, man, where you just put in the country. It tells you what the sign is, the numerology is, everything.
Why don't you just give it right now? What do we give me the app, bro?
It's the Qwood app, but I have to give you a code so you can get it for free. But every one of your minions, they could pay for it. The Qwood app. It's one of the most expensive apps on Apple. This is beautiful, Zherka. I was going back and forth to Apple. I'm like, I want to sell my app for $9.80. They're like, no fucking way.
What?
I'm like, wait a second. Is this communism or capitalism? And they basically, I went back and forth with them, and then I got it, and then we've made 500,000 sales in a few months. So everything worked out.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'll be live. We'll do yours, and I guess I'll see you when I say. No, I'm actually gonna come to the U.S. Like, I don't know. I'll do 2 weeks here, and then if we do something, me, you, Sneeko, everyone, that'd be great.